Good morning to everybody. I'm glad that technology has allowed me to participate in the Microsatellite Perspective and Opportunity workshop to deliver my special congratulations to the ones who had the idea to get people from many distinct places in the world to talk about a very special subject as this one of small satellites. As we all know, small satellites were conceived in the past, about 30 years ago, as a subject for capacity building at the academic environment. At that time, space was considered such a different environment to Earth that anything sent to atmosphere needed to be specially designed and tested to cope with the hard condition of space. Naturally, this made building satellites incredibly expensive and time-consuming, so only a few could afford to get engaged on this subject. People from universities then decided to develop some experiments creating satellites using standard consumer technologies known as commercial off-the-shelf components, COTS. This initiative was responsible for a great revolution in the area of satellite development. Along this time, many concepts were created: small satellites, microsatellites, nanosatellites, CubeSats, picosatellites, and so on, each one with their specific characteristics to face their specific challenges. The purpose of capacity building was progressively being applied to more advanced challenges related to the ideal of applications. Applications related to communication, applications related to Earth observation, to navigation, to weather forecasting, to natural disasters, to different scientific missions, and many others. Small satellites circulate around Earth in different sets of orbits, LEO and beyond, along or in groups as constellations, to deliver many kinds of service usually performed by big satellites. When it comes to laptop and cell phones, bigger isn't better, people used to say. The credo at the beginning, as we have observed, was capacity building at the academic environment. Today, people are evolving to create a new economy of space, where what counts is to be faster, better, and cheaper. At this time, we have been also observing the revolution on the other side of space activities, that one related to much less expensive access to space. We now have several less expensive different alternatives to launch our small satellite into space. And this came at the right moment, the moment when the demand for small satellite launch have increased considerably. Brazil is developing a launch vehicle for microsatellite, the VLM, to provide launch for our Alcântara Launching Center, situated at 2.18 degrees south from the equator, and is engaged in several different initiatives with different universities, research institutes, and our industry, aiming to develop small satellites for different purposes, civil and military. One of them was recently launched from Yasny with Dnieper. Other three are intended to be launched up to the end of this year from ISS. We understand that the subject of this initiative is one of the most inspiring ideas to the engagement in partnership for the development of joint work in areas of mutual interest between our countries. So we expect that the outcome of this meeting can well contribute to the success of our possible future collaborative work. To our fellow Brazilians who are participating to this meeting, please tell our other colleagues of the honor to have the opportunity to deliver our very best congratulations for this event. Thank you very much.